Selamlar, merhaba. Horizon Forbidden West, Burning Shores, Yanan Kıyılar, DLC, Türkçe.
DLC.
Evet, sesim de çıkıyor. Mobilden bir baktım, bağlantıda problem yok. Hızlı bir şekilde oyuna geçiyor olacağım. Oyun birkaç güncelleme aldı. Devam et seçeneğiyle başlayacağım. Şöyle hem de bakayım. Oyun Türkçe olduğu için, özellikle Türkçe olan oyunlarda chat tarafına çok bakmıyorum zaten. Ama hızlı bir şekilde başlatıyor olacağım. Zaman kaybolmasın. Devam diyelim ve başlayalım. Ana hikaye bende bitti. Evet, Burning Shores DLC'si indirdiniz diyor. Tamam, bitirdim ettim. Yeni kıyafet, yeni aletler. Tamam. Şöyle bir bakalım. Ben de chatimi şöyle kenara alayım. Zaman kaybı olmasın. Kabul ediyoruz. 60 FPS modunda oynuyorum. Hikaye başladı. Dinleyelim. Okay. Altyazı puntoları büyümüş. O güzel oldu. Bu benim için iyi. Daha net belirgin bir altyazı var. Buralarda spoiler olacak durum olduğu için hiç odaklanmıyorum. Şöyle bakalım envanterimize yeni nesneler gelmiş mi? Görmüyorum. Tamam. Sağ üstte pek bir sorun yok. Haritanın bu kısmı. Devam edelim. Bağlantımın sonra şöyle durumuna bir baktım tekrardan. Tam kötü bir durum yok. Vallahi buraları biraz hani oynamayan için spoiler olur harita ama önemli değil. Henüz tamam, DLC'nin harita gelmiş. Aşağıya koymuşlar. Güzel. Biz buraya gideceğiz. Dur. Hızlı seyahat modu yok mu? Bundan buna gidemiyoruz mu? Heh. Abi harita çok büyüktü oyunun ya. Şurada bir hızlı seyahat yapılacak yer vardı. Okey. Gidelim. Zaman kaybı olmasın. Aslında çoktan geçmiştir. PlayStation 5 tarafında oyun çok hızlı açıldığı için. Ben basmadım. Okey. Gideceğimiz yer şu tarafta. Oyun PlayStation 5 tarafında şahane tabi. Görsellik yani teknoloji demosu derler ya. O kalitede bir oyun olmuş. DLC ile birlikte oyun güzel bir güncelleme aldı. Grafiksel ayarlar vesaire. Birçok konuda yenilendi. Şöyle bakalım. Bölüm, sen bana lazımsın. Biraz loot yapalım. Ben lootları otomatiğe almıştım sanki. Bir dakika, bir ayarlara bakalım. Çok da önemli değil ya. Hikayemize devam edelim. Ortamın güzelliğine bak ya. Tamam, başlasın muhabbet. Ah, bu adam da rahmetli oldu.
So this is where Tilda tried to reel you in. What was her proposal? That together you could save the planet? Just as your precious genetic mother always wanted? I believe the old ones call that a bait and switch. Luring you with the promise of a vibrant new world, when in reality, it's doomed to be cracked open by nemesis and scoured of life.
If you're trying to get a rise out of me about Tilda, it's not gonna work. And if you really believed we have no future, you wouldn't be here.
And perhaps I'm just waiting to see if you can once again achieve the impossible. Speaking of which, my preparations for Nemesis have revealed a new problem. I've been searching the remains of the Zenith base for any data that could help us. In doing so, I discovered that 13 of our spacefaring friends descended to Earth from the Odyssey.
But we only found 12 corpses total, including Verbena at the biotech lab.
Your math is impressive as always, but yes, it appears that one got away. His name is Walter Landra. In the 21st century, he was an aerospace magnate, but also a bit of a celebrity. I'm sure I don't have to tell you that he's far too dangerous to be allowed to roam free. You need to find him and deal with him.
You said Walter Landra was a bit of a celebrity. What does that mean?
Although he made his money in aerospace, he put vast sums into the production of holographic entertainment. In fact, his wife was a famous actress. The two of them were often featured in tabloids and other media.
Tabloids.
A type of news outlet that tracked the personal lives of celebrities, allowing legions of fans to live vicariously through the rich and famous.
Oh. Yuck. So Landra made his fortune by selling spaceships?
Not exactly. He built ships and drones that could mine near-Earth asteroids for rare metals, generating untold riches.
I'm starting to see why you're worried.
Indeed. Thanks to us, he no longer has access to the Odyssey or the Zenith base, but he likely has extensive knowledge of potent old-world technologies. As such, he represents both a threat and an opportunity.
You think he might know about something that can help with Nemesis?
It's possible, yes.
You said you've been searching through the Zenith base. Did you find anything that can help against Nemesis?
Well, I believe our best option is to unearth powerful technologies from the Zeniths, the ancient past, or both. And with such knowledge in hand, we might be able to build a weapon to hurt Nemesis in a way that it can't currently anticipate.
Surprise attack? I like it.
Don't get your hopes up. I found a few leads, but nothing concrete. It will be a long search, I fear.
So where do you think Landra went?
The coast, far to the south. An area racked by tectonic shifts and volcanic activity. The few Tanakh who have ventured there refer to it as the Burning Shores. But 1,000 years ago it was called Los Angeles, a hub for the technology and entertainment industries. Landra's space mining company, Heaven Sent, was headquartered there. It stands to reason he would retreat to familiar territory. I'll send you the coordinates. So, are you ready to track down our rogue Zenith?
Okay, to the burning shores then.
Proceed with caution, B-boy. I suspect Londra is even more devious and resourceful than the other Zeniths.
Oh, Silence. If I didn't know better, I'd think you were actually concerned about my safety.
Aloy? I hope I haven't caught you in the middle of fighting a giant machine or something.
Hey, Beta, I'm actually on my way to the burning shores.
Oh, right. Gaia and I heard about your mission from Silence. Be safe, okay? We'll be here if you need us.
Will do. Thanks. This is it. Londra's headquarters shouldn't be far. That can't be good. Shit!
Were you actually flying just now?
Yeah, just, not my best landing.
Damn, more machines. Stay back. I'll handle this.
Hold on, I can help too.
Let's see what you got. See those glowing crystals? Takes one hit to detonate.
Yeah, okay, got it.
Aradan zaman geçti. Kontrolleri unutmuşuz ya. Şimdi silahlarımızda şuna dayanıksızmış.
Here's to the hut! Drenched!
Seninle ben uğraşırım şimdi. Loot'u sonra yaparız.
Let's see who takes it.
Lan dur.
Had a moment before it breaks free.
Not beni çekme, beni çekme, beni çek. Ya ben seninle uğraşırım şimdi, bekle. Ha. Ya lootluyordum abi, bıraksana.
Oh, you know how to hold your own. The name's Seika.
Unutmuşuz oyunu.
I could say the same about you.
Ama alışacak parmaklar yine.
You have a focus. So you're Quinn. You're not exactly like any diviner I've met.
How do you even know that?
I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but first...
Just one for now. I saw you before you crashed, flying on a sunwing. It didn't look like you knew about that tower, which means you're new. So what brought you here?
I'm looking for someone. There's a ruin. On the hill northeast of here, that's where I was headed.
The ruin on the hill. You mean Starlight Rise?
You know it. Is there another way to get there?
Maybe. But first, we're gonna have to do something about that tower. I think we can help each other, Aloy. The tower's not far from where my people made camp. I can show you the way.
Hold on. You said we can help each other, but what exactly are you doing here?
Let's just say I need that tower dealt with too. Come on. This way. Follow me. We'll have to take my skiff to get to the settlement.
What were you doing out here anyway?
Skip's rudder is a bit off. I was after some parts to fix it. And sometimes you just need to hunt alone.
Bu iyiymiş ya, patlamalı çatlamalı bu. Abla sen kal 2 dakika, ben bir etrafı gezeyim.
It's like fire gleam, but more volatile.
Bir lootlama yapmam lazım. Bir loot yapamadık. Vay, sevdim burayı. Bunları silah niyetine kullanırız. Bakalım etrafta ne var. Bir içeriye bakayım, sonra gideyim. Burası böyle bina gibi bir şey böyle. Yine hemen bir şey bulduk. Ya boş ver. Buralara sonra gelirim ben. Loot var, loot. Tamam, gidebiliriz.
Let's get going.
Tamam. Fırtına var ileride. Şu dalgaların, denizin sesi ne güzel. Var bekle dur. Denize bakıyorum. Hava değişimlerini çok gerçek ve dinamik yapmışlardı. Şunun içine gireceğiz zaten, fırtınanın içine. Göreceğiz. Tamam, bir hikayede bir ilerleyelim. Heh, okey, oyun bizi açık dünyaya bıraksın sonra.
Seen a boat like that before.
Me and a gearhead back at the settlement built it together. Works well enough. That'll do it. Skiff's good to go. Hop in. Oh no, not another one.
Whoa.
Wow.
Like
Tek
I
hamlede
said,
yok etti.
there's no getting to Starlight Rise so long as that tower's there.
Tek hamlede yok etti
Okay,
vallahi.
casting off.
Huh. Sure.
Şöyle bir fotoğraf modu açalım. Bir tane hatıra kalsın. Tamam, güle güle.
Be throwing.
I've had a lot of time to improve her design.
How long have your people been here?
About a year, I think. We hit this massive storm crossing the Great Ocean. Lost half the fleet and our bearings. It was a miracle we even made it to these shores. We've been stuck here ever since.
See, I'm sorry to hear that. Just how many of you are left?
Not as many as there should be. We've had other troubles since the shipwreck. And some of those remaining aren't much help.
Sounds like you're not thrilled to go back.
Bringing back an Outlander is certainly going to complicate things. It'll be fine. Just follow my lead and let me do the talking.
If you say so.
That's it on your left. Fleet's End.
Uplifting name.
We weren't in great spirits when we made landfall. Okay, here we go.
I don't know anything further. May I be dismissed?
No. You will remain here until the traitor returns. You!
Here we go.
Sorry.
One act of treason breeds another, it seems. Stealing a diviner's focus, leading a barbarian into our midst.
Where's the Quinino?
Arrest them both. Remove their focuses at once.
Arrest us. This is a matter for the Admiral, not a compliance officer.
By all means. It's true. Seika stole the focus.
Who's the barbarian?
She's done for.
Things seem kind of tense around here.
It's not our best day.
Admiral Garrett! It's as I told you, sir. The proof is now before your eyes. A soldier dared to don a diviner's focus. The eye that reveals the legacy. But Seika did not stop there. She brought a barbarian among us. in direct violation of Confidentiality Clause 3A. Protocol states that these...
I might be our last chance at finding our missing people, sir. Diviner Vi's focus showed me his last moments. He found a clue. The ruin on Starlight Rise. There's evidence our people were there.
Huntress headquarters.
Now we have no means of safe passage. Not in our current situation. But she might have another way.
Remember the law, sir. Focus is for a diviner. No one else.
Seika's actions are indeed concerning. And there will have to be a reckoning. But finding our lost crew is paramount. If Seika has a chance of bringing them back, our course is clear. Even compliance must recognize that. I will allow it. Seika and the Outsider are free to pursue this lead.
But, sir, if...
Outlander, I'd like a word when you have a moment.
Damn them.
You okay?
I shouldn't have said that. It's just that... my sister is one of the missing. Not only that, she's our last navigator. Our only means of getting home. I've got to find her. Even if it means using a forbidden relic. Meanwhile, Rang and the others act like I'm the problem, when in reality, I'm the only one looking for a solution.
Look, I understand. Maybe more than you know, but for now, I think we need to calm down and just...
calm! You're right, of course. Getting upset isn't going to help.
Okay. We both need to get to the place you call Starlight Rise. But that tower... seems like it knocks anything nearby out of the sky.
Out of the water, too. It fires at any watercraft in range.
Oh, great. Well, it seems to me you've got some kind of plan in mind to deal with it?
Maybe. Between the two of us, there might be a way.
Well, you're a good fighter, that's for sure. But beyond that, I don't know much about you.
There's not much to tell. Nothing special about me. Except my sister is pretty well known among my people.
You don't seem so ordinary to me.
I was just a petty officer until we ran aground. But we lost a lot of midshipmen and lieutenants to the storm and the wreck. And now even more of them are missing. So I've been trying to step up and help the Admiral.
It took a lot of guts putting on that focus. Seems to me he needs more like you.
Tell that to Rang and his toadies.
So your sister is a navigator?
More like the navigator. The only Quen who can steer by the stars without instruments. She reads the sky like a scroll. Knows every constellation by position, no matter how much it spins around up there, which means she's been an Imperial favorite ever since her first exam. One of the fleet's most precious assets. And now she's gone.
She and the others just disappeared?
After we made landfall, the hard way, the Admiral sent out scouting expeditions with the very few boats we had left. Not one of them returned. I don't know what happened to them all, but I do know it has something to do with that tower. And Starlight Rise.
We're agreed on that. Is there anything else you can tell me about that tower?
It just appeared one day a couple of weeks ago after our scout boats went missing. And it shoots at anything in the sky or sea. Machines, boats. You.
Okay, don't remind me.
I tried to get near it, but it's mounted on a tall ruin with machines all around. On the plus side, its range is limited. I've been testing it with my skiff and setting up buoys to mark the radius.
Can't tell if that's smart or reckless.
Both, maybe. I'll admit there have been a couple of near misses.
What exactly did you find on that diviner's focus?
When the scout boat sent by the Admiral didn't return, he sent our very last one to find out what happened to them. Diviner Vi was on board. They made it as far as Starlight Rise, went inland and found a camp and a bunch of equipment. It looked like some of our people went into a ruin there. Then they spotted a machine, unlike anything we've seen. Silver and gold, moved like a spider. Spooked, they ran back to their boat.
They were lucky to escape. I've dealt with those things before.
Well, their luck ran out fast. The morning they tried to sail back, the tower went up and blew them right out of the water. Vi's body washed ashore here sometime later. A friend of mine found it and let me know. The same friend that ratted me out to Ring for taking the focus. But what was I supposed to do?
I would have done the same thing. Trust me. You think there's a way to do something about that tower?
If we want to reach Starlight Rise, we have to try. I was able to approach the tower on foot, but I couldn't get close enough to shoot at it or anything like that. With the right help, though...
Show me the way and we'll give it a shot.
You'll probably want to resupply first. You can use my skiff if you need to hunt for resources. Just stay south of the settlement. The tower can't hit that side. I set up some buoys to mark its radius.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go clear my head. There's a bridge that leads to the ruins where the tower is mounted. I'll wait for you on the other side.
Hold on. There's one more thing. The Quen here, all of this. You were part of a larger expedition, right? Headed for San Francisco?
That's how you know about us. And you've seen the others, haven't you? And they're alive.
Most of them, yeah. I can put you in touch with them, but we should find your missing people first, right?
They're alive. This is great news. But yes, you're right, it should wait. If we tell everyone now, it'll just be a distraction. So for the sake of the missing, we have to keep the focus on them.
All right then. I'll see you on the other side of the bridge.
PlayStation 5 tarafında oyun muazzam bir görselliğe sahip ya. Alan derinliği.
To resupply before I meet Seika. Or I can explore a little with her skiff first.
Şimdi. Fotoğraf gideceğimiz yer. Soru işaretleri var. Şu amca bizimle konuşmak istiyordu. Buna da bir konuşalım.
So, a barbarian strolls into camp with Seika. The two of you promised to find our missing people. Given our desperate situation, I have little choice but to agree. That doesn't mean I like trusting our fate to a stranger. Who are you? Where'd you come from?
My name is Aloy. As for my life story, does it matter if I can help?
I suppose it depends on the cost. Compliance has trained its sights on Seika, and by letting her gallivant off with a foreigner, I may have given her just enough rope to hang herself.
It seems to me she can take care of herself, but I'll do my best to keep her out of trouble.
Very well. To that end, is there anything you need to know?
You seem to think highly of Seika.
She is an exemplary Marine. Persistent, selfless, resourceful. Being stranded is a battle of attrition. Everyone wears down eventually, but not her. Not yet. I've come to rely on her more and more. She's our best hope for finding the missing. I'm sure of that.
You said your situation was desperate. How did all this happen?
We sailed from across the great ocean. Ours was the tribe's most important mission in a century. It was to be my swan song. Now it will be my epitaph. A typhoon struck us midway, cleaving the fleet in two. I know not what happened to the other half. Scattered, stranded, probably sunk.
I don't know. There's always hope.
After we beached, I sent out scout boats to explore the coast. None returned. And I haven't the craft nor manpower to mount a search. First I lost half my fleet, now I've lost half the survivors, so don't speak to me of hope.
And yet, Seika found a clue on that focus.
You're just like her. Yet don't give up.
Compliance sure seems to have a lot of sway around here.
Compliance officers are the eyes and ears of the Imperial House. It is their duty to ensure that the wisdom of our ancestors doesn't fall into the hands of our enemies. And so they ferret out the disloyal and disobedient. Inspections, interrogations, all in the name of security.
All I see is one man causing a lot of unrest in your camp.
Being liked is not part of compliance's mandate. Assuming we ever return home, Rang will report on the crew to his superiors. That fact gives him a lot of influence. I can only pray that he uses it for the greater good.
I'll do my best to help Seika bring back your people.
If they're even still alive. Keep her safe if you can.
Güzel, en azından hikayenin içeriğinin ne olduğunu öğrenmiş olduk. Şimdi aşağıda, dur haritaya bakalım bir. Bizi ne karşılıyor? Terzi, soru işareti, yeni görev. Burada abla bizi bekliyor. O bu bizi beklesin. Bakalım bir haritayı bir inceleyelim. Buralara gezebilirmişiz. Burada bir yan görev varmış. Harita çok büyük durmuyor şimdilik. Ama yaklaşık 8-10 saatlik bir hikaye için iş yapar. Şuna bir gidelim. Görevlerden bir ablayı, ana görevi bir çekelim.
Doubt you'll find what you came for, stranger, unless it's desperation.
Zırh yapımcısı bu. Hediye zırh nerede? Ha, bunu alıyoruz bedava. Oh, süper. Queen komutanı vermiyor. Sarı cevher lazımmış buna. Burada sarı cevher diye bir şey bulacağız. Queen denizci. Paramız çok ama sarı cevher lazım. Nora gözcüsü. Ama güzel oldu be. Vallahi güzel oldu bizim kıza. Oyunu alanlara bunu veriyorlardı. Tamam. Bir de şurada şu okçu abiye bir gidelim. Görevleri sonra seçerim. Bu ne? İksirci. Okey. Çoğu şey... Ha. Ha. Şu görev. Aşçı. Gerek yok.
Father taught me that recipe. Enjoy.
Okey. Bir de silah milah alacaktık, onu hatırlıyorum.
Got something that might interest you, Huntress.
Senden mi alıyoruz? Bunu mu veriyorsun bedavaya? Ha, kara dalga keskin nişancı yayı, tamam. Satın al. Saltanat. Aa, güzel isim vermişler. Değişik olmuş. Beğendim. Ama sarı cevherimiz yok. Fırtına öncesi sessizlik. Telkindar'ın ağıdı. Vallahi güzel silahlar eklemişler. Bunları kaparız. Güzel bobinler de var. Müzikler de iyi olmuş ya. Harbi beğendim yani. Şimdi envanter. Kara dalgalı malgalı bir şeydi ismi. Heh. 102'ye 162. Ama abi şimdi benim yaylar da fena vuruyor. Abi hepsi iyi ki. Şu mavi olan hangisi, onu bir bulayım. Ben özellikle geliştirmiştim. Ha. Bu olmaz. Tazik avcısı, bu kalsın. Güneşin kırbacı, ölüm meleğinin gölgesi. Ana oyunda tropiyi platin yaparken ben acayip bir silah yedekledim. Buradayız. Bunun görünümünü kullanıp 38, 25. Benim Nora Fırtına Avcı Savaşçım daha süper. Bunun da görüntüsü çok güzel. Ateş eksi 40 eksi. Bunu kullan. Bunun da görünümünü kullan. Aynen, görünüm olarak. Bu da iyi. Bu görünümü kullanacağım abi. Çünkü bu oyun özel. Okey. Şimdi şurada bir görev var. Şurada bir bilinmeyen var. Önce şu bilinmeyeni bulalım. Hayırdır arkadaşım? Sen necisin? Ressam. Yüz boyaları. Güzelmiş. Tamam abicim, seninle de görüştük. Şurada bir save noktamız var. Önce ona bir gidelim. Ya atlamıyor da şey de yapmıyor ya. Açmıyor zımbırtıyı. Okey. Bir manuel kayıt yapayım ben oyunuma. Önceki oyunu 103 saat oynamıştım. Yeni bir kayıttan gidelim burada. Okey. Tamam. Şurada bir soru işareti daha var. Şunu da açalım. Görsellik şahane ya. Okey, bunu yaptık. Kuşmuş çağıramıyoruz çünkü başımıza bela oluyorlar. Bu da boyacıymış. Ha, zırhları boyuyoruz. Dur. Bu klasik renkti. Kızıl kıyı çok güzel. Bak bu da güzelmiş ha. Yeşil ton da iyi. Standart renkten ben bir başlarım. Ama ben abi bunları boyarım ya. Abi her şeye özel boya var ya. Çok güzeldi bunlar. Tamam. Bir de şu ünlem işaretini artık alalım. Üstümüz çamur oldu lan. Oğlum vallahi sizi keserim ha. Millete bulaşmayın. Görev.
You have no idea. Or maybe you do. Meet me at the burial grounds, up the western hill.
Tamam.
Okay.
Yan görev.
Not now. Go to the burial grounds. Make sure you don't follow.
Görsellik şahane ya oyunda. Lan kuş kaçtı.
Burial grounds. Better wait at the campfire for that Quan soldier.
You came.
Görselliğe bak be.
Well, I'm here.
Bir kez daha hayran oluyor insan şu renklere.
Compliance officer's inspections I saw earlier.
Whoa. Hold on. I saw you stand against compliance with Seika. You must have your own reasons for doing so. But just how far are you willing to go to oppose Rang?
I'll do what I can. Look, I get that you're not quick to trust, but I can only help if you let me.
I suppose you're right. Especially in times like these. You've seen the influence compliance has here. It's even worse back home. But there are a few of us who do whatever we can to undermine them. We joined the fleet to further our cause, led by Diviner Enki. A while back, Enki set out with a crew to recover a priceless shipping manifest, disguised as a scouting trip.
But they never made it back.
Exactly. Only Enki and Kelva, another ally, knew the true purpose of their expedition. That manifest could lead us to undiscovered focus caches back in the Great Delta. Which is why I need your help to find Enki, or finish what he started.
The manifest that Enki was after. You said it could lead to more focuses?
Stockpiles of them. All back in the Great Delta. Only diviners are allowed to study the legacy. And from what Enki told me, only part of it at that.
So with focuses of your own, you could learn the truth for yourselves.
Not just learn. Use. Everything the Quen have built, our fleets, our technologies, comes from the legacy. The true might of the Empire. With that knowledge and power on our side, we could finally loosen the stranglehold the boards have on our people. Maybe even overthrow them altogether.
So when you joined the expedition, you were after this shipping manifest?
Not quite. The fleet was originally bound for a different city far to the north. One we believed held many powerful secrets. Enki had hoped to recover as much knowledge as he could before it fell into the hands of the other diviners. After we wound up here, he found a scrap of data that mentioned the manifest and its supposed location. He realized this find would more than make up for our failed operation. It was a wind in our sails. Hope, at last.
I'm guessing there are more compliance officers like Rang back home?
Rang is a poisonous toad. But the Board of Compliance is the black heart of the Empire. It breeds fear and suspicion. All Quen are expected to watch for any sign of disobedience or malcontent. Turns neighbor against neighbor. Even divides families. My own brother, eager to rise in the ranks, reported our mother to Compliance. She was innocent, of course. But after they released her from interrogation, she wasn't quite the same.
That's terrible. I'm sorry.
That kind of betrayal, it never really heals.
I'll try to find Enki's expedition. Where exactly were they headed?
An island far to the southwest. Enki believed the manifest would be found in a ruin there. I also thought I saw smoke rising from another island east of it. Perhaps they ran into some trouble on the way?
It's worth a look.
If... ancestors forbid. Something happened to Enki out there, his focus can still help our cause. And the manifest he was after.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
Atmosfer akşam daha da güzelleşiyor ya. Yani şu görsellik akşam hem de 4K üzerinden muhteşem olmuş ya.
There's two leads to look into. If the shipping manifest Enki was after points the Quen to more focuses.
O ne lan? Ha, kuş vurdular. Üh. Yani kuş dediğim robot işte. Abi yanardağlar akıyor ya. Normalde oyunlarda gündüz yaparım atmosferi ama yok, bunda gece gidilir. Ayrı bir atmosfer, ayrı bir tadı var oyunun şu anda. Şimdi bize ne görev verdi? İçerideki hain. Duman sinyaline git. Güneybatıdaki adaya git. Güzel. Dört tane daha robotumuz gelecek bu bölümde. Oğlum, gemi kullanacağız ya. Farklı bir iyi oldu sandal yani, gemiliğime bakma. Şimdi yakındaki ilk neymiş? Buradan çıkacağız. Duman sinyali. Sonra güneybatıdaki adaya gideceğiz. R2 hızlan, L2 geri.
Not a bad way to get around.
Ama çok güzel ya. Suda var mı lan bir şey? Var var, şurada bir şeyler var. Aa, dubalar koymuştu. Okey.
Smoke. Might be the distress signal Theo mentioned. If there's any.
Tekne duruyor, tamam. Adada neler var, önce onları bir işaretleyelim. Abi yine maymunumsulardan mı var? Yok. Oğlum bu alfalar da var ya. Neye gıcığı vardı bunun? Mor. Yani şunları, aman onunla ne uğraşacağım. Normalde de alırım ben onu.
Someone's camped out here recently.
Şurada sanki bir şey daha gördüm. Ama neredeydi? Antik malzeme sandığı varmış. Tamam, onu da alırız sonra. Oo. Bulduk. Abicim şu arkadaşın sesi çok fena ya. Oğlum ne kovalıyor lan bu?
Machines were all up about something on that ramp.
Aa.
There's a line stuck on that ruined bridge. I better get in there and clear out those machines.
Hit that spot again!
Tamam, bunu indirdik. Bir de aşağıda var bir tane. Alışıyoruz. Parmaklar alışmaya başladı. Şunu hazırlayalım.
Burning up with
Now, give it all you got!
Abi gün doğumu çok iyi olmuş ya. Vallahi. Neye dayanıksız? Şunlara dayanıksız. Tazeye.
Good. Now hit it hard.
Gizleneni unutmuşuz. Hı. Çok iyi vuruyor bu ya. Bu gizlenenlerin silahları. Tamam, devam. Abicim ben şunu bir alayım. Devam edelim. Makineleri öldürme. Nerede kaldı lan başka? Ha orada.
Okay, area's clear. I should check on that Quen.
Burası otobanmış. O nereye düştü lan? Lootlayacağız onu. Heh burada.
So, are you going to tell me who you are?
This is a find.
You kill machines well enough, stranger.
Are you all right?
I'll live. But what's an outlander doing all the way out here?
My name's Aloy. I met your tribe back at your settlement. I'm here to look for Enki's expedition.
I see. I'm Rokomo. Diviner Enki was my charge. We ran into machine trouble on a small island to the west. I had no choice but to drag Enki out of there. Didn't get far, obviously. A strange gyre smashed our boat into the ruins offshore. Barely made it to this island. And then we ran into those damn machines. Enki saw them before I did. Took a blow in my stead. He died from his wounds not long after.
If Enki is gone, I was asked to return his focus.
Impossible. It was lost to the waves. But now that you're here, maybe there's still a chance for my comrades. I left them on that island. Please, you have to help them.
Okay, I'll do what I can. But what about you? I can't just leave you here.
Now, don't worry about me. I cobbled together a raft. With those machines gone, I can get back to the settlement on my own.
Okay. Be safe then. I should head to the other island. See if there are any survivors. And if Enki's focus sunk with their boat, I might be able to recover it. I gotta find that gyre Rokumo mentioned. Let's get going. I think I'm getting close to the island Rokumo mentioned. I'll have to clear them out before I can look around. Fire can help here. Survivors. Some of the sweat. This will be in my stash when I need it. Foreign soldiers. This must have been Enki's expedition. I better take a closer look. Killed by machines. And there's a note. They thought Rokumo was up to something. I better figure out what really happened here. My focus can help. These Quen were under attack by machines. They held out. For a while, at least. Materials for a raft?
İleride bir uçak düşmüş.
Maybe these Quen tried to leave the island after Rokumo took the boat.
Hatta birkaç uçak düşmüş mü, havalimanı olmuş acaba orası?
Six bedrolls, but only 3 bodies. Enki and Rokumo left on the boat. So where's the last soldier? Okay, so the Quen stranded here were building a raft when machines killed them. Enki and Rokumo escaped earlier, but one other Quen got away.
Burası
I better
havalimanı
check for
gibi.
tracks. See if I can find where they went. There. Tracks. Maybe more than one set.
Aynen, burası havalimanıymış. Tamam. Sular basmadan önce. Acaba dedim minik bir alan mı? Uçaklar mı düştü? Değilmiş. İlk oyunda şu robotlar da ne çileydi be.
The last missing Quen. Killed in a struggle. She was stabbed to death. Rokumo lied about what happened here. Looks like his tracks keep going. Tracks end at the water. And there's drag marks. Boat must have cast off from here. So Rokumo killed that Quen and took Enki. And left the others to die. He's got a lot to answer for. But first, I'd better find the shipping manifest Enki was after. A ruin's a good place to start. Maybe that tower.
Wow. Bak, kısa günün kârı. Gemimi almaya gideyim bari de. Ne oluyor lan? Wow, iyi taktik. Beğendim. Geyser varmış.
That equipment might have the shipping manifest. It's here. There's a lot of data to sift through, but it should lead to more focuses in the Quinn's homeland. For now, I should find that gyre Rokumo mentioned. Might be able to recover Enki's focus from their sunken wreck.
Şurada bir sev var. Şunu alalım. Ya bunları otomatik aç moduna ayarlamıştım sanki ya. Açık. Allah Allah. Üzerine yaz. Manuel kaydediyoruz ama arada da otomatik. Yani otomatik kaydediyoruz. Bu arada bir elle kayıt lazım. Şimdi teklem nerede onu bulacağız. Aa, bu tarafta kalmış.
Water looks calm enough.
Sonra şu adayı da gezeriz. Ha, şunu açalım bir. En az adaya hızlı seyahat yapmak için.
That's far enough.
Okey, devam. Hadi lan sürsene.
Worst way to get around.
Heh. Aferin.
Do more sailing later?
Dur lan.
Okay,
Heh.
back to sailing.
Devam. Soldaki cisim bize bakıyor. Ateş etmiyor Allah'tan.
Whoa. That gyre's turning up the sea. Must be where Rokumo's boat sank. I might be able to find his focus below. I better dive from a distance. Stay out of the vortex. Not the easiest thing overriding time like this. Let's leave it here. Follow that truck. Could give me cover.
Sen nesin lan? Tövbe estağfurullah ya. Beni göreceği tuttu. Allah Allah.
Tide Ripper. What's that on its tail? There's debris tangled around the tail. Diviner's focus. I can grab it from the net if I'm quick. Frost in the debris.
Oğlum hadi beni gör de. Hadi gör beni de kovala. Oğlum beni gör de kovala, ben seni indirmem lazım. Şunun üstesine çıkacağız belki de. Nerede bu saftirik şey? Gör beni. Tamam. Oğlum takip et beni. Neredesin sen?
Fighting me here.
Şu bizim kuşu kullanabilsek bir kanatlı varlığı ondan sonra rahat edeceğiz. Demek bunu öldürmeyecekmişiz. Baksana kullanamıyoruz o tepedeki ışık zımbırt yok etmediğimiz sürece.
Okay, back to safe.
Abi burada bilinmeyen sığınak var.
Time to disembark.
Buradan bir şey sürüklenmiş gibi. Sabah olsun. Sabah ilerleyelim burada. Sonra akşam oynarız yine. Çünkü bu oyunun geceleri de güzel olur.
Not the worst way to get around. Rokomo should be around here somewhere. He's got a lot of explaining to do. That's far enough. There he is.
Ah, so you made it back. Aloy. I see you've caught up to me.
You lied, Rokomo. I went to the island where you left your fellow soldiers. 3 were killed by machines, but the 4th? You killed them. Then dragged Enki away.
So you found the truth then? After we made camp, I saw Enki sneak off with another soldier. I tailed them. Overheard them discussing some kind of manifest. That's when Enki's allies spotted me and attacked. She left me no choice.
You were ordered to spy on Enki.
My orders on this expedition were to serve Officer Reng. And Reng suspected Enki was up to something.
And because of that, everyone except you is dead. But there's something I don't get. Why ask me to go back and save them, knowing I might discover what really happened?
It would have been worth it if it meant undoing the harm I caused. Before Enki died, I asked why he didn't just let the machines kill me. His answer was simple. We force ourselves to do terrible things because we think we have no choice. Hearing that made me want to make up for my mistakes.
He wanted you to see there's always another way. And if you really want to atone, you should stand up against Reng. He put you up to all this.
Owning my crime is one thing, but defying compliance? Reng will report to the board upon our return home. I'd never walk free again.
Would that stop Enki? Well, it's your choice. As long as you remember that. Just think about it, okay?
If you're here to help, then help.
İki oyundur bu kızı herkes itip kakıyor lan. Bu ne lan böyle? Yok onu yap, yok bunu yap. Odur, budur, şudur. Sonunda çıkacak, hepsini öldürecek, geçecek.
You're lost.
That's enough out of you. You had better have significant evidence, Reng.
Sir, the witness I uncovered was quite specific. They overheard her conspiring with Diviner Enki before he left.
That's absurd!
Pardon.
What did you offer them to lie?
Hold on.
This is no business of yours, barbarian!
Oh, it definitely is. I found Enki's expedition. All but one are dead because of your interference.
If that's true, I had nothing to do with it.
Yes, he did. Admiral, I'm a risk specialist. Reng told me that Diviner Enki was a traitor and ordered me to shadow him. When one of the others discovered me, I was forced to protect my cover.
And what of Enki?
Innocent. He died trying to defend me from a machine. Whatever evidence Reng has against Theoa can't possibly be right.
Admiral,
Silence! 5 people are dead. You deployed a risk specialist and didn't disclose it.
As is my right!
Not in an emergency, you idiot! We're shipwrecked. The crisis clause of the Maritime Charter clearly states that you must transfer all covert assets to my command. And don't get me started on the subject of coaching witnesses. Take him to the brig. Theoa, you're free to go. Rokomo, with me. I want a full report. Your service is noted, Outlander.
Here's Enki's focus. I put the manifest on there for you. Use it to find more focuses. Free your people from compliance.
I'll do my best. Enki would want me to. Please, accept this. You're a gift from the ancestors, Outlander.
Güzel, yan görev artı ödüller. Harcayalım bakalım ne verecek bize. Savaşçıyız. Avcı da olabilir. Oklar önemli bizim için. Oo, süzülürken hedef almak, bu güzelmiş. Ve makine tutunma saldırısı. Bunları açalım. Tamam. Oyunda tezgah nerede? Burada tezgah yok mu? Çalışma tezgahı hemen yan tarafım diyor, burasıymış. Bunu hediye etti. Çok güzel. Güzel. Şimdi ne görevler var? Burası ana görev. Burayı açtık abicim. Yine ateş kenetlişi maymunumsu varlıklar. Hiç gerek yok. Adada keşfedecek şeyler var. Burası dalga yırtan bölgesi. Kayıt. Mamut var. Tek diş. Şuraya bir uğrayabilirim. Ondan sonra ana hikayeden yardırarak devam ederim. O soru işaretini bulmam lazım. Teknem nerede? Fazla uzağa bırakmışız. Daha yakına bırakmak lazım bu tekneyi.
Water looks calm enough. Maybe more sailing later. Whew. Now keeping awake.
Burayı almam için hava bineğim olacak. Tamam. Buraya şu an gelemem. Bir anlamı yok buranın yani. En azından keşfetmek olduk. Keşfettik orayı da. Oo, sarı cevher.
Oh, strong smell. Abandoned zone? Interesting looking ruin. Wonder what's inside. Huh. This data says someone carved their code at the top of the nearby tower. Huh. I need a code to get inside.
İçerisi hazine kaynıyor vallahi. Orada bir yer var. Sonra uğrarız oraya. Burada lavlar ne dökülmüş. Ha işte Hollywood yazısı ve bu oyunun tanıtımlarında görünen bu büyük yaratık. Büyük ihtimalle bunda da savaşacağız. Bak orada. Wow. Manzara çok iyi. Burada işimiz kalmadı. Fırtına sesleri geliyor.
Clean water. Place as any.
Hope we get a better deal.
Okay, maybe it's time to meet up with Seika and head to the tower.
Aloy, over here.
Hey, I'm here. So, how do we get to the tower?
These trails will lead us to it. Take your pick.
Okay, let's go.
So you know a lot about my people, but I barely know anything about you. Like who you're looking for at Starlight Rise?
He's a, fugitive.
Come on. That's all you got?
Let's just focus on getting to the tower.
So mysterious.
Frost ammo's not gonna do much.
Water wing. The other day, I saw the tower shoot down an entire flock. Poor things crashed into the sea south of Fleet's End.
I've never seen one before. That tower's gotta go.
Careful. Those machines aren't an easy hunt.
I've fought my share.
Really? Well, I always like a good challenge. I'm in if you are. We're getting close to the tower. Last time I was there, I didn't get very far in.
We'll find a way.
Burayı güzel yapmışlar. Abla sen niye orada kaldın? Gelsene böyle. Böyle gidiyorduk. Doğru mu gidiyorum lan ben? Galiba doğru gidiyorum.
Whoa! Big ugly machine alert! We'll have to deal with it to get into the tower.
See what you got then.
You're hot. Make your move.
Kurbağamsı bir şey lan
Laying
bu.
more eggs. The more the merrier, I guess.
I'm not gonna back down. I've got your back! The big guys got us one tiny friends.
Too many friends! You fried them!
Chain reaction. It's useful.
Devam edelim bakalım. En azından bu görevi bitiririm. Sürede ilerlemiş olur. Oğlum bunlar da ne zahmetli şeyler be. Boş boşuna masraf yaptırıyorlar bana. Aa vallahi orada.
Down it goes.
Yeah. Good fight. Come on. The entrance I found is this. Oh!
Sorry, had to go deal with something. You were talking about something before I left.
Right. So, come on. The entrance I found is this way. You're back. Let's move.
Topluyorum ablacığım, topluyorum. Biz loot yaparız, loot. Bizim işimiz loot yapmak. Lootlamadan bir yere gitmem.
I'll have to warn our patrols later. Doubt that machine was the only one of its kind.
Aha, ışığımız da var artık. Bizde mi var bu ışık? Allah'a bizde var bu ışık. Çok süper oldu. Abla ben de gelsem. Hı.
Through here. Just gotta get across. Think you can make it?
Watch me.
Evet. Bravo.
I'll wait here for you. This is as far as I got. I couldn't find a way to get further up.
Let me take a look around. There we go.
About your fugitive, I need to know who we're dealing with. It can't be a coincidence that he and my people are both at Starlight Rise.
His name's Walter Londra. He's a Zenith. It's what the Quen would call a living ancestor.
A living ancestor? But that would mean he's been alive for centuries.
Yep.
Let's take me. You're serious.
So, the other Quen I met, they, recognized me. I look like one of your ancestors. But I guess since your diviners are gone, none of your people here made the connection?
Oh. Yeah, those of us left are just sailors and soldiers.
Well, there you go, Seika.
Thanks.
Ya düşme no.
Think you could get that vent open? She flies, she fights machines, and she has fancy moves. Wish you'd come along earlier. Might have gotten more done by now. I bet you must be pretty important to your tribe.
I grew up an outcast, actually.
Oh. I'm sorry.
I'm better off without them. And from what I saw back at the settlement, maybe you would be too?
I am one of the chosen people. Not some weak-kneed sailor who abandons ship when the seas get rough.
Okay, never mind.
Nice shortcut. I'll find another way over.
I think we're almost at the top.
Then we can find a way to shut the tower down.
Devam. Orada nasıl bir cisim varsa
Haven't scaled a ruin like this since the Navy's endurance drills.
Tower downed another machine.
Can't wait to shut it down.
kayıt alalım şurada.
Made it. This definitely looks like something Landra would have built. Whoa. Okay. But how do we stop it when part of it's way up there? Let's take a look around. This might be some kind of access node.
Never seen anything like this, but there's gotta be a way to stop it. It's coming down!
Aloy, I truly hope you've enjoyed this tower. I set it up just for you.
Oh, great. Recording from Landra.
Let it be a reminder that unlike my former colleagues, I'm one step ahead of you.
That doesn't look good. Getting ready to fire at us. Get to cover! How are we supposed to stop this thing? Let me scan. All drops fire! Hey! Time for someone. Weird, shiny, hovering scrap! There. Out and up.
Better scan that thing.
Taking a lot of heat over here! Whoa! You okay? Yeah, still breathing. I see another core on the front! On it! Keep distracting it!
That didn't go exactly how I thought it would.
It turned out okay. And now your machine can get us to Starlight Rise, right?
Yeah. I saw it fly off when I crashed. I should be able to call it back.
One step closer to finding my sister, and the living ancestor you're after. But I should probably report to the Admiral first, give him some assurance that we've made progress.
Okay. I'll meet you back at the settlement then.
You know, I'm kind of glad you tagged along.
Güzel.
What, me?
Luke is not like other Quinn. That's for sure. And with the tower down, I'll check out the area before meeting up with her. Maybe stock up on some resources while I'm at it.
Hoppa, bizim kuş geldi.
Back to the skies.
Bizi gören ne lan? Kurbağadan var aşağıda. Lan dur. Kızım dur, in. Kuşla uç gidelim hadi. Uç kuşumuz gidelim. R1 ile havalandı doğru. R2 iniş yaptı. Unutmuşuz kuşları. Gökyüzünü çok detaylı yaptıklarını biliyorum. Çünkü şurada bir fırtınanın içine girebileceğiz. Fragmanda vardı. Abicim ben şuraya kadar giderim. Orada sevimi alırım. Çok da güzel. 2,5 saat. Oyunun ilk açılışı. Tanıtımı için ideal bence. Tamam, kuş arkadan gelir bizim. Takılır orada o. Tamam. Yeterli. Seika ile konuş görevi. Tamam. Burada kalabilir. 2,5 saat civarı oynadım. İyi. Ortalama 8-10 saatlik. Her şeyi full gezersen 15 saate yakın bir oynanışı varmış oyunun. Güzel ilerledi. Bu binekle, kuşla diyelim artık. Şuralara da gideceğiz. Fırtınanın içine. Her yeri gezeceğiz ama bugünlük bu noktada ben müsaade isteyeyim. Devam ediyor olacağım. Hadi ilerleyen günlerde tekrardan görüşmek üzere.